And as Raphael will initiate a healing frequency and explain the nature of his emerald green flames and how, when they are released, become frequencies, particles of green light energy, how that enfolds a condition and changes the frequency of a condition, whether it be mental, emotional, or physical, and by adjusting the frequency, what is referred to as the world of miracles or correction or healing is underway. I wish to make sure, precious hearts, that your mental, your feeling, and your physical garments are open to receive and readied to receive that direction of healing that Raphael shall offer to each of you. Therefore, I shall be your guide today. And what is required of you is to relax, become receptive, and command that your minds and feelings, the atomic structure of your body, cooperate with me and receive the direction of Saint Germain's violet purifying flames into your being and body. For it is always, precious heart, when there is greater purity, it is much easier for the work of angels and archangels to produce the miracles of healing that is required. So are you ready?
Yes.
Indeed. I ask that you will give 1 minute of a silent pouring of your love and adoration to the mighty Saint Germain, that you will remember that he is the violet flame of our universe, that it is the workings and the destiny of Saint Germain to return the violet flame to the earth and to those who are awakening for its great use. So let us be in the silence in your own unique way of honoring and loving the Master, giving yourself a final instruction that your mind, body, and feelings open and receive the great purifying violet flames, that you may receive later today the great healing frequency of the emerald green light of Archangel Raphael. In the glory that life has given me, as the I am that I am, and in the authority of that mighty name's presence, I am, I call upon thy great God presence, thy sacred fire love, into our great Master that serves as the violet flame in this universe, the mighty Saint Germain, and the violet flame angels to be with us, as together with your presence we direct the violet purifying flames to each of you, into your feeling side of life. Receive now a rushing and raising activity of the violet purifying flames, expanding through the entirety of your feeling bodies. I command the authority of the violet flame in all its love, mercy, and forgiveness into every creative aspect of your feeling side of life. And I command and demand that all emotions, difficult emotions, emotions of duality, be purified in the feeling side of life of each of you. I command and demand the great cleansing activity of the crystalline configurations of the 144 qualities of divine love be shined free and made pure and active again by the purifying activity of love's great violet flame. Under the authority of Saint Germain, I command the rising of the violet flame pillar up through your minds, your bodies, your feeling side of life. And in the authority of the great central sun, I command that precious violet purifying flame to transform into the violet flaming Christ as a mighty activity, a spinning activity, expansive throughout your minds, bodies, and feelings. And as that violet purifying flame rushes up through the palms of your feet and hands, passing through the legs, up into the torso, passing through the flesh substance of which your bodies are composed, entering into the blood, the arteries, the veins, entering into all the organs of the physical body. As that violet purifying flame rushes through the entire metabolic nature of your physical bodies, I command it release its great purifying presence unto you. I command Saint Germain's great violet purifying flame pass through your immune system, the endocrine system, and the central nerve system, restoring every activity, atomic and molecular, and all molecular biological pathways of your physical bodies, purified by the dynamic violet flaming Christ activity. I command and demand, as that violet purifying flame rises up through the physical garment and through the skeletal muscle tissue, tendons, ligaments, and so forth, that in its purifying, forgiving activity removes the atomic memory of all that has been of the human. I command and demand, as that violet purifying flame passes through the throat center of each of you, it form and remain within your throat center a sphere of violet light that provides the greater purity and all your worded expressions this moment forward. As the violet purifying flame rushes through the head of each of you, under the authority of the mighty Saint Germain, I compel that violet purifying flame into all activities of the brain, into the sight, into the hearing, and into the great and mighty regions of the brain structure, into the various chambers of the brain. And may that violet purifying flame reach deep into the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brain stem, and up through the scalp and into the hair, and form a sphere of purifying violet light around the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, and as the violet purifying flame continues in all its love, mercy, and forgiveness, reaching into the mental body of each of you, we command that violet flame purify the intellect and all mental activities. May that violet flame rush through the power of imagination and vision. May that violet flame rush through the sight, the mind, and the feeling, where images of all that you have seen, all images that have formed in your mind, may be purified, cleansed through the power of love's great purifying flames. We call forth the strength and power of the violet purifying flames to transcend every human concept, perception, and belief that has supported the existence of duality within your consciousness. I, as Son, command and demand the pinning points of the electrons within the mental, physical, and emotional bodies to so anchor lightning flashes of the violet purifying flame that prepares for the final release of all duality that has had a stranglehold within the consciousness of each of you. May you, precious hearts, continue to grow in your love of the violet purifying flames and in your great understanding of the necessity to enter into these mighty purifying and consuming flames each and every day. For it shall bring great ease and grace into all your pathways, enabling each of you to receive the healing frequencies that are offered to you, and that you may go forth as great Christ healers to all who seek out your assistance. I command and demand that violet purifying flame assist in the purification of all the energy that surrounds the 7 vital God centers of your body, opening the way for those centers to become active. I command and demand the purifying healing flames remain within and around the upper 3 centers of your physical garments, that you, precious hearts, with ecstatic joy, yet comfort, ease, and absolute control, come to govern the three higher centers of your physical garments, that you may learn how to use the four lower centers in making of your physical bodies those temples of the Most High, the incoming Christ. I command it in the name of the I Am that I Am from out the great central sun. I command it in the name of the mighty Saint Germain. I command it in the name of love's great violet purifying flame. And so it is, and so be it. And it shall be done unto each of you. God bless you, precious hearts. Make yourself as comfortable as possible, because I am both teaching as well as offering the healing of Raphael. Then I must give you a little instruction. I must ask you, and you must do this audibly, dear heart. And I will give you a count of 3, when to say it. So as best you say now, Raphael, I ask you to heal me. 1, 2, 3.
Raphael, I ask you to heal me.
Thank you, precious hearts. Anchor your attention into the solar plex area, just above the lower abdomen and below the sun's presence. Anchor your attention into the solar plexus and imagine an ovular sphere of emerald green light, glistening, transparent, translucent, emerald green light, and an ovular sphere. And within that sphere, visualize hundreds of tiny particles of green light, dancing particles of light, little stars that are green. And just hold your attention as I, Raphael, and my angels attend to each of you. And from out of this sphere of emerald green light that I am targeting into the solar plexus, green rays project out, and I form a spinning wheel of my green light and rays around you that interfaces through your physical bodies, your minds, and your feelings. Relax your minds. And as you remain connected to that sphere of emerald green light within the solar plexus, try through inner vision and imagination to sense, to feel, to see that the atmosphere around your body, out to 3 feet in every direction, the particles are all receiving my emerald green healing light. And visualize beautiful particles of green light dancing in the atmosphere all around you. Be still as I, Raphael, observe, and with my angels scan your multi-body system and determine that ideal and complete healing for each of you. All that I, Raphael, and my angels set up in and around you shall remain with you for 7 full days. At any time, on any day, return your attention to this ovular green sphere of light within your solar plexus, transcendent, translucent, luminous sphere of green light with dancing particles of healing green energies, out of which emerald green rays shoot forth out, and an emerald green circle of light catches the end of those rays and forms a spinning wheel of Raphael's emerald green healing frequencies that can interface with you throughout the entirety of 7 days. This will give me an opportunity to observe the scan of your outer self, and over 7 days to release Raphael's healing green energies, light ray energies, into the deep regions of your mental body, your feeling body, and your physical body. Come to me through the power of your attention. And whilst you visualize that oval sphere of emerald green light anchored in your solar plexus, call to me in the same that you have this day. Raphael, come and heal me. Come with your angels and release thy great emerald green healing rays and light and particles of light in, through, and around me as I welcome your healing presence every moment, every day, for 7 full days. In your mind's eye, allow yourself to envision a spectacular, heavenly outburst of emerald green rays, particles of energy, light energy, green, with the full healing intensity of my emerald green rays. Visualize in whatever way suits you that you are inside a magnificent orchestration of variations and gradations of emerald green light rays and emerald green particles of healing energy. As you invite Raphael and my angels to heal you in every level of your being and body. And take a deep breath, precious hearts. And return your awareness back into the room. Do your best to try to visualize about the size of your hands. If you place your two wrists together and then bring your fingertips together and open your palms as much as you can, like so. So your palms are open, your wrists are together, you can see through your fingers the open spaces. That is your size of the oval of my green healing light I have projected into your solar plexus. This forms the core, the center.